Right, welcome back everybody. Today you join me inside this convertible Astra G. It's the Mark IV, 2004 model. This is a 1.8 Ecotec engine. And what we're going to be doing today is we're changing the washer jets, because on this model they come with the original standard two-prong firing water jets. And what we're going for is we're going for the uprated spray mist version. And this is quite a common upgrade along the Vauxhall lines to get this mist. They're actually Insignia washer jets from the Vauxhall, and they're straight plug and play. I'll do it to all my Vauxhalls when I've had the Saphiras and the other Astras, the VXRs. So I thought I'd bring you along just to show you this little upgrade. Let's get outside and get started. Right then, so before we get out of the car, I'll just show you now what I mean with what we've got. And as you can see, it just fires up two jets there. And what I'm going for is a mist, so it'll cover the whole windscreen in water. I could do with a wipers change. I've got a set of wipers for this, so at the end of this video we will just stick the wipers on as well, because these ones are leaving smears here and it's actually starting to mark the windscreen, so I'll probably need to polish that out as well. So let's get outside, get these jets changed over. Right then, so it's been a while since I changed a set of these. So you take this rubber off along the top here, and I can't know if there's a few screws holding it in or not. Just get the ends unclipped. Let me just come around this side. That's it, then just pull it down from under the windscreen there, because it just gets latched in there. Looks like we're going to have to take the wiper arms on this one. If I remember rightly, on the VXR you don't have to touch all that. To be honest, you could probably get under there and change it without taking them out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out because it needs a clean under there, and I can actually see some tools under it. Got an 18mm spanner, and I thought I see another spanner there. Yeah, I did. An 8mm spanner. What's that? And I'll bolt off something. So we've done all right so far. We've got a few extra tools. So I am going to take these wiper arms off. I say you could probably get away with doing without this, but I want to get under here and give it a good clean, because there's a lot of rubbish under here. Right, so I did pop these caps off, and they are a 13mm. So I just get that off. Just uncrack them both. Just put that bolt up there so we don't lose it. And I think I might need a bit of penetrating fluid on that, because they're a bit seized up. On the spline, so let me just get a bit of fluid, give them a soak, and then I'll come back to you. Right, so I've removed that wiper arm and I've just taken this one off now. And what I've actually done is I wound the nuts back on, and I like to give them a couple of firm taps just to break that seal, and now it's popped up, so we can remove that. And now hopefully this should just lift off now. There we go. Oh, it's not too bad under there. Better than I expected, actually. There's a few leaves down that end, we'll get them changed out. It all looks pretty solid in there. Oh, there's another socket there or something. Yeah, it's a snap-on, 13mm snap-on socket. Always need the 13s. So I have to clean loads of bits of metal in here, brackets. I'll have to clear that water run out now because that's full of leaves there. So you don't need to see me do that. What we've come to do is we're changing this lot along here. So as you can see there, all it is you just push that clip down and that will pull out, but I can't do it one-handed, so I'll put you back on the trolley. That's that one out, and then we'll just push that tab down and just give it a whack through with a screwdriver, and that breaks the seal. You can move that out of the way for a minute for cleaning. So what we've got there is we've got the end one and then we've got the joining one. So let's just get this off of there. And that's what I mean about the points in there. See, it's got 2 jets, and I'll just get you the new one now. There, it's just one slit sort of thing. So, and that just sprays you a nice mist across your windscreen. So we'll push that back in there. There we go, that's fully in. We'll just pull this one apart. That's that first bit off. And there's the second one. So while I've got that out of the way, I'm just going to quickly give that a quick clean out, I think. So let me just do that and I'll come back to you. Right, so we're all good and cleaned in there now. So I can put this jet back on here. You should hear it click just like that. And I'll just get the scuttle panel. I'll give that a quick clean down and we'll get it sorted. Right, so I'm just going to push these jets back in here. And just remember, make sure they are facing the car the right way. Right, so that's that one in, the clip's on. Run this one along. That's it, that's clipped in. Just make sure you've got your little tabs back over. And that's perfect, so just get that in situ. And what you need to remember, you need to go back in and under the windscreen, so you're coming in at it at an angle. Just need to lever that bit of rubber up there. Seems to be catching on something there. There we go. Pull that rubber over it, that's it. There we go. That's spot on there. All down as it should be. That goes there. You can put your rubber weather strip back on there. That's not on there, that should be on there. To hold that pipe up there. There we go. And now it's just a matter of putting the wiper arms back on. So there was a washer on the bottom there. That needs to go back in. You just need to remember to line these up where they need to be. So I'm just going to get the bolt on there because I need the bolt on it to pull it back down again now. Just get your ratchet. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it down. Just hold it because you don't want to be marking your windscreen. And just nip it up, ain't got to be too tight. But you just want to be running under this black strip there on your windscreen. So we'll pull that back up for a minute now. And we'll get the other one. Remembering your washers. Again, washer. And down, just gently. I think we could just do with that one being up a tooth from there. and they ain't got to be crazy tight, just nipped up. So we can lay that down now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly run to the polytunnel and get the new wipers fitted, and also put these weather strips back on. They just protect the bolts from seizing up, so put that up. There we go, just like that. Just like that. And I'm just going to go get the wipers, and then I'll be back with you. 1 second. Right, so I'm just going to pull this bonnet down before I just put these wipers on. So I've got a set of the Bosch blades, and I say if you're going to get wipers, don't skimp out on your cheap ones for like 2 for a £5, because they don't last. So if you're going to get a set of wiper blades, you want to be spending that little bit extra to get yourself a decent branded pair. So you get all your different attachments in here, depending on what wiper setup you get. There is a set of instructions there. You can look at your old ones to see which ones you originally had. Alright, change of plan. We're going back to the old ones for the time being, and they've sent me wipers that fit every other brand but not Vauxhall. So we're just going to put these old ones back on for now. So you put that on, half on there first. There we go. So what we'll do now is we'll head in the car and see what these jets are all about. Right then, so this is the upgraded mist jets. See, it just gives the whole windscreen a nice shower of water, and I see the blades are still crap, so I will be taking them to Euro car parts and I will be getting them replaced. But look at that, it just gives you a nice wet windscreen, that, and it covers the whole area. Really happy with that, excellent. Right then, so I am going to leave it here for this little video. It was a bit of a quick how to upgrade your washer jets to the Insignia mist jets. I say they do come as standard on the Insignias, but you can buy them online. I think they're about £3 for a set of 2. Just type in on the internet Vauxhall Insignia mist spray jets and they will come up. They range between £3 and £5, and I say they do fit a handful of Vauxhalls. I've had them on Zafira, I've had them on the Corsa, and I've had them on the Astra, and also they come on the Insignia as standard. So just take a look at what jets you've got. If they're the little like the little barrel ones, then you should be alright. But I say on the listing it should give you a list of vehicles it is compatible with anyway. So I'm going to leave it here for this little video, and hopefully next week we should be getting the clutch out of this vehicle and getting this back on the road, and hopefully in the near future I'm going to be getting that front subframe sandblasted and powder coated, and then we're going to start to rebuild that. We're going to stick all new drop links on it, control arms, wishbones, everything on that. So hopefully we will be having a new front end underneath on this, and once that's done we may start on the back one in the very distant future. So until next time, we'll see you about.